speed and disappears down the hallway. The other shadow remains still for a while. The dagger disappears. A bottle containing what you have already identified as Dr. Thompson's potion of miraculous recuperation disappears as well. After that, this shadow, too, fades away in the diffused light of the corridor. Leia? Victorian robot calls out softly, but there's no response. Wait, we lost Leia. Can we now go in there? Open this. Hold on, Victorian robot says. That looks just like this is where the push of the key small opens the lock. What? It wasn't openable before. Need a crystal. Don't need the rest. The crystal fits perfectly inside the lantern you found before inside the magician's chest. Elden Loco feels a hard blow to the back of his head and then everything goes dark. A pair of bright glowing eyes appears in front of Morakdais. They seem to be staring straight into his soul. His initial unease gives way to a feeling of warmth and pleasant rosiness. Oops. A dark shadow appears for a second in the mirror on the northern wall. Victorian robot thinks he can recognize Mandara. A pair of bright glowing eyes appear in front of Victorian robot's face and they try in vain to draw her into their spell. When the Felamia sees she cannot mesmerize Victorian robot, she attacks her. Victorian robot saw the attack coming and tries to dodge, but a hard blow hits her shoulder and makes her stumble back against the southern wall mirror, which immediately swallows her, transporting her to very confusing surroundings indeed. Victorian robot needs a while to get her bearings. Cautiously she puts one foot in front of the other and watches the pictures in the mirrors change. Cold sweat appears on her brow when all of a sudden she sees Mandara in the mirrors. Victorian robot spreads her arms and rolls around. Her hands don't touch anything, so the invisible elf doesn't seem to be in her immediate vicinity. Hauntedly, Victorian robot throws fearful glances all around and starts to run across the room. Every now and then, Victorian robot catches a glimpse of Mandara's mirror image, but there's no sign of her in person. Victorian robot gives a frightened scream when an arm encircles her neck from behind, and she feels herself being strangled. In one of the mirrors, Victorian robot can see herself and Mandara's hands upon her. Bright points of light are dancing in front of Victorian robot's eyes, and she has trouble with registering events. A muffled scream reaches her ears. The pressure on her throat is gone, and someone pulls her aside. Victorian robot stares at Leia. It takes a while for the burning pain of her slapping her face to register. A short distance away, Xepa Durban jumps madly across the room, holding something glittering in his right hand. You cautiously retreat to the entrance. The rat catcher keeps the silver dagger in his outstretched hand. Still, Mandara is visible only inside the mirrors. She doesn't move, only her eyes are following you, searching for an opening. Moonlight kills the Felamia, Elana whispers, so softly only Victorian robot can hear it. Slowly the elf approaches the exit you are blocking. Wait, she's approaching you. The images the mirrors show you are confusing to say the least. Mandara is moving much faster now. Those treacherous mirrors give absolutely no indication of how far away she is. Xepa Durban is waving the silver dagger about with obvious concern. Use the moonlight. Pew! Looks like we finally killed her. The Wetter looks about searchingly. The magic mirrors have gone, as if Mandela's remains. Just an illusion? He asks softly. Hesitating, he picks up the moonlight, turns around with a sudden determination and storms out. We don't robotic is reach a new level. I won't be bothered as the computer do this. Yes, increase your charisma. That's important. Oh, everyone seems to be healed a little bit. Ah, I can now go through the mirrors and pick up myself. Good, I'm not dead. Wait. Where can I move through the mirrors now? Oh well. I think we are done here. Victorian robot saved the day. It was strange. Hello? I think we killed her. Killed her for good. Yes, I want to leave the lair of the Elanarae. You wait for Leia to give her report to the tradesmaster. When she's finished, Lotto turns back to you. My people made some inquiries for you, Lotto states. You're not the only foreigners in town. A party of 3 men and 2 women asked a lot of questions during the last few days. Tarek feels that, judging by their attitude, they must be magicians, even though they are obviously trying to hide it. Hearing that, Victorian Robot flinches and makes a mental note to have a few words with Tarek one of these days. Oh, sorry. The Trademaster explains, I shall send my people out to gather some more information. If you return in 2 or 3 days, I'll be able to tell you a way to enter the castle unnoticed. Okay, 2 or 3 days, we will do this, but... Done. Very good. I will end this part. I will just upload it with the last video. Now the game goes very fast, so we don't have a lot of downtime between parts anymore. And I don't have to sleep 20 times again in order for something to happen. Anyways, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see each other soon, so take care and goodbye.